Hello, and Aska. So, I think it's time to start expanding walls. I mean, I really like these walls. They're extremely useful for keeping things out. The only trouble is they're now keeping us in, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, it's keeping these rascals out of the way, but it's stopping me. I need to expand. That's the trouble, because the system that we had before is no longer the system it once was. It's like they've changed the system quite a lot by introducing this whole idea of desirability around like buildings. It has an impact on people, so it's like bicycles, so now I'm going to have to rethink it. So I need to find a way to start expanding this place out, making more rooms so that I can start taking away like the heavy industry stuff away from the houses, because I think that's going to be easier than moving the houses themselves. I mean, all those houses, I mean, so many things getting built at the minute. Part of the problem is if I demolish something, like the builders then suddenly grab the resources and they start using them for other buildings, not the original building I had in mind. So it's like, oh, bicycles. So I've got to be a bit careful this time, because it took ages to get the heaters like hood built. I ended up like ripping down the old one because it was in the process of getting upgraded, and I didn't see a way to stop the upgrade. So I thought, oh, okay, well I'll rip the old one down, and then they can use the resources from that to build a new one. But then they decided to get on with the towers that were also in need of getting built. So it's like, oh, bicycles. I'm going to have to go out and find some more explosives, aren't I? See, there's a lot of stuff here that I don't want in the way. Let's just keep chopping. I'll just clear a bit of area around here. And then we'll see what we can do. It's like, I think on... Oh, bicycles, that's not what I wanted to do. No. There's another tree stump around there somewhere. You can't see the wood for the trees. Right, at least, I mean, I've noticed they did manage to get a part of a tower built, which is good. Jeez Louise, it's dark around. Oh, I'm going to need some food. Priorities. That's one thing I've noticed, like, that you can take people out in a kind of like a party with you. Make it like hunting party, war party, whatever it is. I mean, it's quite cool because you can get them to attack things, but you can also get them to pick things up if you want. It's quite cool. But I've noticed what they do is they actually they're a lot more sensible than me. They actually take some food with them, bicycles. So they actually go out to places. They'll prepare, which is something I'm not doing for some strange reason. Right. I'll have that, and I'll have that. Better fill up on water as well. Oh, that's a thought. I need that sorted, don't I? Right. One thing I'm curious about, I'm still curious about this whole idea of like the order of getting actual work done. I'm still curious about this whole idea of them actually doing any work. Because I've got things that are pinned up on the top left corner. To me, that's basically saying these places have got priority over others. But I do wonder if it's a case of like they just can't be bothered to do anything, and they don't actually build anything until you actually pin them. Because there's tons of stuff I need doing. So that's that one there. You've got two And that needs repairing. Okay, well, I'll fix that, but I want to see which of these two, because I am wondering, because I mean I'm training people in these barracks. The idea is just see that's the one that's pinned, but I'm also getting them upgraded. Because as far as I can tell, this next tier of barracks will allow them to. It says it lets them train at novice level. Just got me puzzled because I'm surprised they don't seem to have that that much experience. I mean, they spend most of the time training. They go out on patrols, and then they'll train in the barracks. That's the plan. But I do wonder, because when I first played the game, it was like really easy. You just built a barracks. I found it much easier to get people to actually. Oh wow, there's some serious lag here. Yeah, when I was first playing the game, it was like really easy to get them up to like level 100. And now I'm struggling. It's taking forever to get them trained, which is probably better, really, to be fair. Right, I'll just keep chopping this slot out of the way. So this is going to be mostly a clean-up job. Trouble is, most of the types of wood they need isn't this type of wood anyway, so it's all going to be left lying around. So for now, I'm just gonna clear the place because the woodcutters aren't coming around here. I don't know if have they got any orders out here? Probably not. Right, so there's trees to chop down. There is stones to. With the stones, it's a bit more exciting because then you can just go and put a bit of an explosive bag on top, and then it's a case of it's going. And I've noticed actually down on the beach, sometimes you can actually remove some of those. Not all the time, but that's quite useful. But I'm really glad they brought that in. Because that was always a pain, because it was just like this cosmetic block that was in the way, and you were just stuck with it. It was always getting in the way, causing problems if you wanted to build somewhere. It was just an absolute pain having to restructure your roads around them, and it's But that's now sorted. It's a bit of a pain because I've got to get more of those little blue stones, which incidentally I do actually need. I think what I'll do is I'm going to try and see if I can get some instructions in to do a bit of terraforming to widen the wall out around here. I can leave that for them lot to look into. Because I've got to assume that if they can't build anything, they'll get on with the terraform. Hopefully. Maybe. I've just got to be careful, because otherwise I could be allowing all sorts of varmints to get into the base. That's that one out the way. I'll just kind of like guess as to how much room I'll leave, because you can always just keep widening it and widening it even more. As long as it's like, I mean, at the moment, like I've got a good this section here, for instance, it's higher than over there anyway, so it should be easy enough to bring it down to that level. On the other hand, like that middle section that's going to be more tricky. I need to find another set of land to bring that section up, and then I can start bringing the whole lot up to a higher height. I do like it, I must admit. It's kind of a better form of terraforming I've come across, I think. Right, terraforming. Terraforming. No, I don't want a path maker. I want to terraform the ground. So if we do that, say there, about that height, out to about, say there. I'll take this out. Every time somebody comes padding by, I'm always wondering, oh, bunch signals. Yeah, every time somebody comes padding by, I'm always wondering, like, is it like one of those pesky rabbits? Is it one of my own people, or is it like a skeleton? It's like, what is that? I can just hear these footsteps behind me. Right, so nobody's got anything. Ah, right, so you've got a road maker. That's something I need. You don't have an axe. Nobody's got an axe in there. Right. Do we not keep any tools around somewhere? All the things we need, we don't have what we need here. Right, this is the trouble. That doesn't make sense. Well, that's set to none. Sturdy efficient. There's no point having 20 of them. So I'm not doing any of those anymore. I think I'm going to take these down to 1. There's just too many of them. Because the trouble is, people are making these things. They're ending up in here. And that's a case of, okay, we'll go and make some more. It's a bit of a pain. You end up with like tons of things that you don't need. Large one. So that'll be tools. Now the dilemma is, how do I, can I make, oh hold on, is there a, well, so that's a crude one, but it, oh yeah, I can make one, cool. Ooh, have a look, can I deposit, ah right, that was it, because I had the broken one on me. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense now. Right, so I can go back out there. Ooh, wow, that is in serious need of repairing. Holy moly, that needs a lot of repairs. Right, where was I? I was chopping things down, wasn't I? Right, get this cleared out. I think, alright, we're making a bit of progress on the dock, I can see. I think we're going to have to start, yeah, I think we're going to have to start clearing out. I need to get more of the birch trees, because we're not, for some reason we're not getting enough of that right type of wood. That's a for, I mean, I wonder where the woodcutters are going. Because they should have instructions to gather a certain amount. I think I've set the storage. Oh, there you go. The water rituals started. So if we look at that, I've now got a buff. So reduced thirst, increased dexterity, and affinity for melee combat. So that's quite good. So there is an incentive to go out and take on those little mini bosses and get yourself more altars. Yeah, that was not the plan. Oh, there's another tree just lying there. Why have I got a tree lying around and it hasn't been chopped yet? Take that out. Right, I'm going to go and see what it's like over on that side up there, because if that's at a high height, I can build out from here. Yeah, that's at a reasonable height. So hopefully I can run from about, I'll bring that up to this height then, from about here. It's another rock I'm going to have to take out, isn't it? Boobar! Yeah, you can bleep all you like, I mean, it's like not helping me. Right, I'll get that as far as I can go. Oh, it's not liking it at all. Now why is that? Oh, it's the rocks. Pesky rocks. Right, so I'm going to have to go and start removing rocks then. And there's a lot of them. Who knew? Oh, because I can't really do it because I need the blue stones, don't I? I don't think I'm storing any though, that's the trouble. So I'm going to have to randomly wander around looking for those rocks that have got little blue stones in them. It's easier to do it at night because then you can, because they glow in the dark. Oh, what was that down there? Nope, nothing. Oh, wolves! Ooh. Yeah. Go away! I don't have time for you. Seriously, I don't have time for you. Go away. Go away. Go and hassle somebody else. Seriously, just find somebody else to hassle. And I don't think there's anybody else except us on the actual island. There's a thought. There's plenty of skeletons. I mean, you know, surely you like bones. Go and hassle them. You get plenty of bones out of them. What more could you want? Oh, there's one over there as well. Right, how many are you going to give me? 2 maybe? Yeah, you're a 2. Nope. Right, I'm going to get 3 out of this one maybe. I think I need 2 to... I mean, as far as I remember, I think each one needs 1, but I need some... Oh, I need 2. These are being tight-fisted, these. I think I need 2 more to get another builder. Each explosive, I think, needs 1 of these. Oh, is that one over there? I'll grab as many as I can for now. That's something I still haven't done, is how I'm getting a little wolf cub yet. That's something to think about. Because usually we end up with a lot of meat. So that tends not to be too much of a problem. 1? Seriously? Yes, I've got 2 out of that. Wow, these have really been stingy on the blue stones today. But I need more. I need like a bajillion of these little... Ooh, there's one over there. It's my lucky day. Now it's starting to get dark, so that's actually quite useful. As I say, these things have been growing. Grow in the dark. Grow in the dark. Oh, finally they're gonna fix the... They're gonna fix that place. That's kind of nice. Oh, there's another one down there. Is that one over there? No. Oh, there is one up there though. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go out and start chopping the trees down, because there's always a struggle with that newer type of tree, the birch tree, for some reason. I begin to wonder, maybe they just don't have the... well, either they don't have the tools to chop that type of tree down, or the area doesn't have any of that type of tree. That's a possibility. So it usually ends up being me who goes out and gets all of the actual birch trees. Oh, go away! Seriously, I'm trying to... Will you go away? It's dark. I can't see very well. I can barely see at all. I mean, there's a wolf den around here somewhere. Otherwise they wouldn't be hassling me. Oh, is that down there? That wolf den down there? Probably. Oh! Oh, fudgesicles. Did we actually put our sword away? Oh, what's that? That's a bright light down there. That's a bit weird. I'm most concerned if there's a big bright light. Yeah, that's a big bright light, that. What on earth's going on over there? Is it just the way the light's reflecting on it? That is weird. That is weird. Right, I'm going to grab more of these, but I think the builders might be just stuck because they just don't have the right type of wood. Oh, fiddly-dee. Ow, 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 ow. Wait, wait. It wasn't your turn. Right, just keep choppity-choppity. Ooh, getting a 3 out of that. Right, well that's me done then. Right, well there's another one over there. So I think I'll park my... Oh, there's 2 over here. I'll just leave that as a marker. Then if I need any more, I know where to go back to. Although typically I'll probably go somewhere... Actually that's something you can do with, because that's just like a one-off marker. Because you can't have multiple ones. For some reason. That would have been useful. Right, we'll go back and hopefully it will summon somebody else. We can also start clearing this place out. We can start making a bit of room. Interesting. There's obstacles. If only I had bigger pockets. Oh, there's 4 of them here. Wow. Get that one. Let's go here then. Oh, am I going in the wrong direction? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's better to go out at night. It's much easier to see those. Of course, it also, like, it's a bad time in that you get things like those deer just suddenly pop out of nowhere and give you a heart attack. There is a downside to it. You're just minding your own business and then oomph, you know. Just weave our way around here. Oh, there's another one. See, there's a look at this. I mean, I'm seeing these much easier at night. Little surprise. Right, so... Oh, go away. I'm seriously tempted to get my hunter to hunt you. I'm just saying. Come here. Come here, rascal. Ow. 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 It would help if I was using the right tool. I was taking him on with a pickaxe for some strange reason. What's going on here? This is strange. Why have we got things going on over here? I don't know. Somewhere in one point in time it must have been a good idea. But I mean, all those things like the need, usually just sticks and what have you. And they're like pretty easy to find. So it's like, well, why haven't you made those then? Why did you not get round to making them? It leaves me puzzled just to thinking, well, are they only bothering if I pin them? Is it a case of like, we're not going to do anything unless you pin it? We need to pin this up for us. It's not in our interests. Yeah, we're on the clock here. Right, let's see. What have I got? Construction site, workstations. Ooh, pin that for repair. Cannot pin this, max limit. Okay, fair enough. So that's warehouse 5. It's not one for storage. It would have been good if I had one for storage, but I don't. Because just I've got all these little blue stones, I'll need somewhere to put them. Right, where is the... That's summoning altar. Down there. THOR. These look very much similar to the last... Hang on a minute. This is exactly... Where's the randomness in this? Last time I... was summoning somebody. This is exactly what I got before. One person was good with hydration. One person was good with plants. Both of them look pretty much identical to what I'm seeing here. There's some strange randomness going on here. As in, it's not random at all. Right, well that's food. That's the armory over there. Can I fit anything in this little corner? My little blue stones. It would appear not. Is there any like wiggle room I've got in there then? Yeah, I'll put it in. I'll see if I can put it. I mean, technically this is for food, but. Oh. Let's have a look. See, storage. So this is supposed to be for raw food. That was not the plan. Right, so I don't have any sticks and I don't have any wood. That's embarrassing. Right, well that's one problem solved. Has anybody got any sticks lying around? Because it would be useful. Oh, there's the thought. So what? Right, so you've got... Alright, okay, so you've got those sticks. Now you don't have the big lugs, though. Let's have a look-see. That's not what I'm trying to get. It's a bit of a pain having to try and find the right place to... Right, let's have a look. So we want 9 of those. 9 of those. Now what's the storage capacity, though? Okay, so we can't fit them in. So I've left enough wiggle room to do it then. So that's good. Hey? Thought I picked up a bunch of sticks. Oh, it needs 12. Oh, fudgesicles. For some strange reason I thought I just needed 6. Never mind. Oh. Typical. See, it's pinned. And it's a case of, okay, we'll build that feeling. Right, I'll go and grab one of them. Now the only drawback is that the people who make our explosive devices, they don't have access to that building. That is where I see a problem. Right, to make one of them, I need those things. So we don't have enough crawler sacks. Right, so where is... Oh, wait a second, I'm going to have to go out to the mine, aren't I? The mine is all the way up there. I could do with a sort of, like a deer or something. So you can... Or a... Like a wolf that I can ride. Oh, I can finish this off. I feel obliged to finish the things that are ready to be finished. Assuming this is going to let me finish it. Right, there you go. There's less things to do. Wow, the lag is getting real. That's a lot of stones needed there. So you're a warehouse person. Interesting. So this road hasn't been finished, which is a bit of a pain. Because then people can move around a lot quicker. And kind of... And that, what is that? I don't like it when you hear this padding. All of a sudden there's something padding around. Oh, fudgesicles, that still needs to be taken out as well, doesn't it? Oh, fiddly-dee. Right, what have we got in terms of crawler sacks? Anything, something? Are there any in here? Just been left lying around by any chance? Nope. Crawler slime. Do we have any storage here for resin? Right, so we've got stuff for the seeds, we've got stuff for the bloom. Broken metal part, well, pick them up. Oh, I can't, oh, footsicles. Right, tell you what. I need a resin storage here. Let's get that built. Because at least then, if anybody's like picking up the resin over there, the warehouse person will bring it back to here. That stores. I don't know how much it goes per slot, but that looks quite good. Take these back, and then it gives people something else to make now. Let's have a look. And the storage on here might give me, because that's about 45 just in a single slot, so it might be possible to get a lot more. Anyway, there's a well over there. Right, at least I can go and make some detonating things. There's a lot of resin just lying around. I was looking for stone as an option. Try and get this lot done. Yeah, I'll get them to keep an eye on that. So they haven't got the right... Yeah, I mean, they need the wooden shafts. So the wooden shafts, they've got the long, thin birch wood. So they should be able to make those. The wooden planks, though, they need big, thick ones, and I didn't see any of those at the woodcutters. Right, just out of curiosity then, see what I can do here. So there's a road planner. Right, so if we go from there... Oh, it's because the... Oh, fiddle-dee. Okay, let's go this way. Wow, that is not ideal. Yeah, I'd much prefer if you could do some sort of like pinning, so you can like have a grid system. Me being fussy, it's an OCD thing. Things have to be neatly done. It's kind of difficult if you don't have a grid. Right, what did I pick up? Oh yes, I need to go to make some interesting devices, don't I? Right, can I make them here though? Oh, I went for all the blue stones away, didn't I? Well, I can only do one at a time anyway, to be fair. What about... some of that. Right, that'll keep me going. Right, so we can go and have a bit of fun, shall we say. So if we go around there, we should be able to drop this on something that's in the way. Get it out of the way. Okay, so you're... I mean, you're going to be useful. Anything's useful. Anything isn't useful. Right, so that needs taken out. But my priority is I think there was one over here. Like little ones. There might be two of them, that's the trouble. Yeah, there's that there. What if I put that here? Oh, interesting, you're now getting around to the terraforming. With the, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I just noticed that all of a sudden that terraforming became available. I think I better get out of the way. Okay, so there's still that one to take out. Because what I'm thinking is if I can come from about... Well, actually... Yeah, I'll take that one out. That one as well. That needs to go. This needs to come out. And there's that needs to come out. These need to come out. Because they're in the way. I've decided they're in the way. Ah, no, that's a thought. Well, there should be plenty of those road makers, so they should be able to finish that job off. Oh, interesting. See, this is what I find a bit odd. Like, now that I've suddenly decided to pin them, they're suddenly interested in them. I mean, I would have thought, like, there's a lot of jobs out there to be done. But surely be a case of, like, well, okay, there's the ones that are prioritised. If you haven't got time to do them, or you haven't got the resources to do them, rather, then fine, you move on to something else then. Surely you'd be doing jobs like that, for example, because they just needed little stones. And it's only now that I've, like, pinned it that they've all of a sudden decided, yeah, I think we're going to do that then. It's very odd. I'm seriously beginning to wonder whether this pinning is what actually gets them to actually make the things in the first place. I've just got this strange feeling that we just can't be bothered. It's like, nah, unless you pin it, I'm not going to take a look at it. It's very odd. Now the problem is I need more crawler sacks. So this is not going to plan. Ooh, we dropped it. I'm going to have to go and look at where folks are going in terms of the markers. They need to be doing work as well. Crikey, that's a big rock, that one. I don't think it'll take the little one out though. Right, we'll get out of the way. It's getting there. I've just realised I need some clothes. Yeah, I could seriously do with some clothes. Right, let's take these out of the way. So if you run it... Well, that gives me quite a bit of wiggle room there, I think. And then I can take that bigger rock out afterwards. Yeah, it's come from about here, say. Oops. So this is a reasonably good height, I think. Probably a bit to the left. Yeah, I find that very strange that those two jobs have now been done. I'm very puzzled. Are you kidding me? I mean, is that... That can't be right, surely. So what's that? Oh, fudgesicles. He deliberately wants to taunt me and say, nah, we're going to make it remove a lot more than just that. Oh, goodness sake, I'm going to have to go back to the cave and find out what's going on over there. Right, well, tell you what I can do then. I think there was something that needed repairing. I can get them to work on that. housing. Is there anything in terms of that needs fixing? So that's definitely useful, being able to, like, you don't have to actually go to the building. So that's cool. But it does make me wonder, because I mean they've got the jobs to... Oh, buddy duddy. Just when I need some clothes as well. I'll just wait this out. Because I don't know if I've actually got any spares, to be fair. Right, so they've done that one. Is there anything else that there's construction sites? It's a campfire. Yeah, so you can pin those. Yeah, there's all these things that could have been doing. Because it would be easy enough to get the resources. Oh, that's a thought. Have I not got a horn anymore? I don't have a horn. Oh, fiddlesticks. Alright, come on, let's dance. Ooh, blocked. Ooh, I can block in time. Why am I not blocking? I mean, on the plus side, I'm getting some melee out of it. Combat experience, rather. Still thinking about it. Right, can I control the barracks from here? Let's come out of that. If we go to the barracks. Control route. Okay. Barracks 2. Trouble is, I don't think this is pausing anything. So these things could suddenly turn up and gank me. Come on. It's your turn. Why did I not block? What's the point of having a shield if you're not going to block? Seriously, I've got a shield but I'm not blocking for some strange reason. This is incredibly inconvenient. What's more puzzling is, where are these pesky, like, soldiers that are supposed to be helping out? I mean, their goal is to spend 8 hours here, like, standing at the gate, just staring off into the distance. Or in this case, coming out and actually taking on these pesky skeletons and what have you. Seriously, can you not be bothered? I mean, where are they? Oh, you're resting, are you? You're busy, so like praying. Fine. I've obviously got other priorities. Right, construction sites. pin one of them. 1, 2. Right, that's as much as I can do in terms of pinning them. Weird things are happening while I'm standing on there. It's kind of odd. Oh no, that's the thought. I still need to get... Ah, fudge, because I still need an archery, don't I? But I need more room because I need people who are going to be working. Well, not work per se, but... Oh, hello. Are you coming out to play now, are you? Thanks. I mean, it's like early in the morning, I must admit, but, you know. So I'm just going to stand here and vlog while they do some work. I just want to see if I can actually be bothered with doing. Sheesh. It's like the blood moon's now finished and now you can be bothered to turn up. Fine. I suppose I may as well send them back now. But I need to go and see the healer. I need healing. We're in dire need of healing. Oh, it's night time though, there'll be nobody around. Oh, fudgesicles. Right, tasks. So I'll take them off that one. Yeah, I could definitely do with a shortcut so you can get them to flip between tasks. Or like have some sort of like emergency so they just come running out of their gear. I mean, I think you can to a certain extent if you get the bone, but it's not that good. It just sort of grabs people's attention. Whereas with this, I've got a kind of a patrol to say, like, just go out and stay at the gate indefinitely. Right, I've got to wait for the witch doctor who's... Oh, interesting. I thought I had a witch doctor who was only around during the day. Oh, there's a thought. I better check. Actually, I better check folks' schedules because I think some people I've brought in who are night shift people. Actually, that's a thought. Beds. Did I give them a bed? Yeah. There you go. So they've now got a bed. Day, night, 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 day, night, day, day. So you're a night person. You are a day person. Yeah, if you go back and filter these through and so I can see who's on what. Like see well who's on the night shift, who's on the day shift. Just because you can filter by outpost, you can filter by various things here, but it doesn't tell me like that. That's useful because I want to know who's on like the default schedule more than anything. There's times where people get like really uppity, and I've got to put them on a sort of like a rest and relaxation schedule. So basically they're doing next to nothing most of the time. In which case, that's only meant to be temporary though. So I want them on a... I want to be able to find out quickly who's on that, and then I can take them back off. Possible. As quickly as possible, I should say. Right, is anybody making food over there? Clearly not. Right, I think there was some food in the store last time I checked. Right, as soon as that's doing well, I need to find out, there's quite a few other recipes you can get. which I haven't done. They were kind of like a miniature version of the soups that you make. So they make these, but this is kind of like a one that uses up less resources. So it's basically the same, just fewer resources. Right, let me I don't have some. Yes, I do. Right. There you go. You put that in there, and that in there, and that in there. So that gives them something to use to make their tools. I wonder why they're walking that route. Very odd. Ooh, right. Seeing as they've done that. Pin that one. So they can just go around looking for stones basically at this rate. Oh, speaking of which, actually, there's an incentive for you. Choppity chop all these little. Yeah, get these out of the way, and that gives them something to get their stones for. Or there might just be some interesting weapons or armour. Oh, speaking of which, I need to get my own armour. Assuming there is some out there. There's a stone there. What did I do with red pants? When did I get red pants? I don't remember having red pants. Right, so I think the hold up at the minute is it's definitely those lugs. That's not good. I think I'm going to have to go out on an adventure looking for lugs. I'll pick that one up. The trouble with these is I can't easily pick out anything that's being dropped, like any special type of weapon, for example. They don't easily stand out to me. Right, I'm gonna have to go in search of plants. I don't think I'm storing any anyway. That's something I could do with as a dedicated place to store clothing. I'm looking here and I'll see if I've made one, but I don't think I have. Yeah, I need a dedicated place. Clothing, like armour, that sort of stuff. Alright, I'm not seeing anything there. Nothing there. Oh, that's a thought. Let's go around to the armourer. Maybe the armourer's got something. I doubt it, because I would assume people have... Yeah, people have picked all that up. Right, if I want to make... that's not what I had in mind. So that's tier 2, tier 1. That's pretty cool, that. Chainmail. That's going to need something seriously strong. Yeah, they all need at least one plate, which we've got. I don't have enough linen thread. I need at least 5 linen thread. Can I make linen thread here? Oh, it's not made there, it's at the... I'm not going to get it there, am I? It's here. Right, so I need a bajillion fibre from somewhere. Oh, fudgesicles. See, why does all this stuff just get left lying around? Turn that into fibre. If nobody's going to use it, I may as well use it myself. It's not ideal, but it seems it's better than leaving it to go to waste. Right, harvest this up. Grab that. There's just this lot here. I think there's some rope lying on the ground. Oh, some there. It's a bit there. Right, let's see what I can do. Oh, see, yeah, they're doing the terraforming, you see. This is what's got me puzzled. I'm seriously questioning whether they just can't be bothered to do anything unless you pin it. Very strange. Oh. Hold on. I was thinking about something. I just haven't got round to doing it yet. Nope. Right. So that gets me a bit more of that. Assuming, I think that's what she's complaining about. I think she was saying there's no linen thread or something. I was pretty sure there was like an instruction for it. I need 10 linen. There's no way I'm going to be able to get that. That's going to take like forever. I've only got enough room for 2 more. Sheesh. Let's have a medium materials. Ooh. Right, so I need more fibre from somewhere. So where did I... There was the healer's hook was around here somewhere. Yeah, there's nothing left there. Right, so I need to find a bajillion fibre somewhere. I don't think the farm's got any. Usually like the farm ends up overflowing with fibre. See, 1 fibre. Well, I've got no fibre. They can let me deposit 1 fibre, but that's about it. Yeah, that's definitely got me puzzled now. That why would all of a sudden, as soon as you pin something, it starts getting built, whereas if it's just sitting there waiting, nothing seems to happen. It's rather suspicious. I think they've got a trade union going on. Like some sort of policy that... Oh, that sticks. That's not going to help me, is it? Sticks are not going to help me 1 iota. Hello, what's that? What are you doing? Intriguing. Why would these 2 be here? Curious and curious. Huh. Well, that's different. It's not helping me find any fibre, I must admit. I mean, they drop a bit of fibre, but not a lot. So this is the plan for outpost? Outpost. Oh no, it's not. This is where I was just gonna grow trees, wasn't it? Right, okay. I mean, I can get some fibre on these. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get these to make a lot more. Oh, we're going to have to do a lot more. It's like farming, basically. I'd rather have too much fibre than, well, in this case, none. It's kind of embarrassing. It's like, got none. Zip. Nada. There's no like, there's no obvious source around. That might well explain why they're not getting any either. Because I noticed that the armour was, I think, were complaining of a lack of, I think it was linens, or the linen thread, I think it was. And that would make sense if there's no fibre. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure I left an instruction that says like make X amount of fibre. Not fibre. Linen cloth and linen threads. Normally I wouldn't bother. I'd just let them make the actual, the actual item. They'll make all the subcomponents first, if they need to. But in this case, I need somebody else to make the linen cloth and thread for the armour, because they've tweaked things a bit from the game, haven't they? They've split up the roles, because you've now got a dedicated armour for the heavy grade stuff. How much fibre have I got? Because I needed about 40. I think that'll do. Well, that's interesting. That's stuck at 0 of 100. Suggesting somebody doesn't have a road planner. Is it this one? Possibly. Yet there are road planners available. That's a bit odd. Right, if we do... where is it? It's around the corner somewhere. Now, I'm going to keep my fingers closed and anything else crossed that we haven't used those items up. Otherwise I'm going to have to start looking around for more resources. Right, tier 3 is going to be a lot harder, because that needs 4, so I think I'll go with a tier 2. So at least I've got something now. I mean, this can all be improved. It really needs a lot of improvement for them. But hopefully now I can start getting back to getting that area expanding. Because there's all sorts to put in there. I mean, I need extra farms. I need to move this industrial stuff away from housing. I need to get, well, you can start getting a farm for your smokers. If you particularly choose to get them, then you can start getting milk, and then you can start getting other types of food made and so on. Geesh. As ever, there was just so much to get done. I guess that's all for another episode.